Thank you so much for joining me today for this chair yoga class. My name is Bonnie, and the chair yoga is so very valuable for people with an injury, for people who can't get up and down off their mats, for a way back to feeling stronger and for a way to become more stronger. So it's an all-round awesome practice. It's a more gentle practice, but it still builds strength and flexibility in our bodies, and it does wonders for our mind. So I do have a bit of an injury myself, so I'll be modifying a little bit, and I'd invite you as well to modify any posture for your own comfort. So let's begin by sitting tall on our chairs. Sit upright, long spine, roll your shoulders up to your ears and then slide them down the back of your body. Allow your hands to be gentle on your lap. Relax your fingers. Now, reach up through the crown of your head. Lengthen the back of your neck and allow your eyes to close. And take a few moments here just to land, to become familiar with what you're feeling right in this moment. Your feet grounded to the earth, your sits bones, your body grounded to the chair, and the spine long and spacious. Now, begin to gather your attention inward and notice your breath. Notice the quality of your breath right now in this moment. If you can, breathe in and out through your nostrils and begin to lengthen and deepen your breath. Take your time here. Breathe into the belly. Let it swell up. Let it be relaxed. And when you exhale, let the belly come back towards the spine. Take another breath into the abdomen, the belly, filling the lungs fully. And then exhale. Let it go. Breathing into the belly fully, then the rib cage expanding. And contracting towards the spine as you breathe out. Let's take this breath all the way to the top. Inhale belly, inhale ribs, inhale upper chest, and then exhale. Let it go from the top all the way to the bottom. Take 3 more of these full, complete breaths. Take your time. And then on your last, exhale through the mouth audibly. Let it go with a sigh. Big inhale. And then exhale. Good. Now, let your eyes open again. Good. Take your arms, breathe in, reach your palms up. Take a big inhale, filling up belly, ribs, and chest. And the exhale, let the hands relax forward, the elbows forward, and just let your hands float down in front of your face. Inhaling, gathering up sun energy from the earth. And on the exhale, let it rain down over you. Let's do that again. Gather up this energy. Fill up, reach up, exhale. Let it pour over you gently. Good. Another inhale, arms stretch out and up. And on the exhale, bring your fingertips behind your head, elbows wide. Breathe in, lift your chest slightly. And on your exhale, bow your chin to your chest and bring your elbows towards each other. Inhale, open your elbows wide, lift your chest and your chin. Exhale, bow your head down. Let's do that again. Inhale, big, full breath, and then let it go. On the exhale, bow your head down. Inhale, arms stretch out, and then reach out as you exhale. Now let's roll the arms back. Roll the hands, the elbows, and the shoulders back. And then rotate the whole piece forward. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, and hands. Do that a couple more times. Just rolling the shoulders back and down and then forward. Getting that rotation in the shoulder joint. Inhale and exhale. Good. Let's inhale that open rotation. And then with your exhale, turn your palms down, but keep your shoulders where they are. Let's try that again. Just let it go. Now take a breath in and reach up. We'll start a fresh slate and then arms out like an airplane. Now inhale the whole thing back. Roll the shoulders, elbows, wrists, hands, turn up. And then from the elbow, the forearm, the wrist, and the hands, turn down. Okay. Just reach through the fingers, reach through the crown of your head, draw the belly in. Nice. Breathe in. Exhale, release your fingertips to your shoulders, and then just gently roll the shoulders up, back, and down a few times. So really working with the neck, the shoulders, the upper spine today. Good. Let's do that in the other direction. Lead with your elbows and let the shoulders follow. Lead with your breath and let the body follow. Good. Breathe in, breathe out, and then last inhale here. And then on your exhale, release your hands and float them down to your kneecaps. Inhale, lift up from the belly, from the lower belly, lift up through the chest and the chin. And on your exhale, tilt the belly back, the belly button to the spine, and then roll up, chin to chest. Inhale, seated cow pose. Exhale, seated cat pose. Do that a couple more times. Really healthy for your spine. Feel each vertebrae as you roll up and down the spine with your breath. So the simple and basic 6 ways that the spine moves. And then on your inhale, just come up to an upright spine and slide your hands to the side of the chair. Breathe in and reach your right arm up and lengthen from that right sitting bone to the fingertips, and then take a side bend on the exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Let's do that again. Try to keep your arm in line with your ear here. Fold to the side. Back up on your breath in, and then exhale down. One more time. Inhale, turn the palm up. Exhale, fold to your left. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hand to the chair and just pause for a moment and notice how that feels. And then take the other side. Inhale, your left arm up. Reach, and then exhale. Take that side bend, arm in line with ear. Inhale and exhale down. 2 more times. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale. Moving with breath. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale And exhale. Nice. And bring your hands back to your lap just for a moment to feel. So as we come to stillness, notice if you can still feel the energy swirling and pulsing inside of you. Good. Now with eyes open, your hands on your thighs. We're going to slide the toes back so they line up with the knees. And then the hands are going to be on the thighs. We're going to press down into the thighs as we come forward, and we press down and we come up part way, and we continue to press into the thighs. Lift the chest in a chair pose, Utkatasana. Good. Now bend your elbows and fold forward, and then roll up. Roll up your spine, one vertebrae at a time, and come all the way up to stand. Good. Slide your hands back down, bend the knees, come back to chair pose, press into your thighs, lift your chest, and then hinge from your hip, fold forward, long spine here, roll up one vertebrae at a time, and as you come up, we can straighten the legs, roll the shoulders back and down, and we'll do that one more time. So we sit the hips back, the hands to the thighs, press down to lift up, and then fold forward from the hip. Hinge, roll your spine up, and then come all the way up to stand. Breathe in and reach up. And on your exhale, bring your hands behind your back. Lace your fingers together. Press your knuckles down towards the ground. Breathe in. Exhale, sit your hips back. Sit your hips back. Sit your hips back until you come all the way down to your chair. Continue to hold the hands behind you as you press down through the knuckles. Now lean forward, shoulders out towards the knees, press into the feet and come up part way. Keep the chest open and lifted. Breathe in, and then with your exhale, hinge from your hips, fold forward. Pull the shoulders towards the hips. Pull your knuckles back towards the wall behind you, or maybe even take the arms up overhead. One more breath here in this standing inversion with the heart above the mind. And then very gently and carefully sit yourself back to the chair. Pull your arms and shoulders back so you come up with a straight spine. Come all the way up to sit. Release your arms and place your hands to your lap for a moment to feel. And as you come to stillness, feel the results, feel the residue of those standing chair poses, forward folds. Good. Now, tilt yourself forward one last time. Press down into your thighs, come part way up. Again, just last once. Press into your thighs, keep your shoulders back. And then inhale, straighten your legs and reach up, look up. And when you exhale, bring your palms together and your hands to your heart. And release, and we'll come to mountain pose. So standing, if you look down at your feet to begin, lift your toes up off the ground, and your feet are directly underneath your hip bones, your knees in line with your ankles, everything's lined up. Place your toes on the ground, ground into the four corners of your feet. The big toe, ball mound, baby toe, ball mound, and the two sides of your heels. So you're nice and firmly centered, grounded to the earth, and then reaching up through the crown of your head towards the sky. Good. We'll take another breath, just standing in mountain pose, gazing towards the horizon. Good. Now from here, we're going to turn our chairs around so that you face the seat of your chair. So a little bit of adjustment. The back of your chair will face me, the camera, your screen, and we'll stand about a foot away from your chair for now. So about that distance, and come back to mountain pose here. Draw the belly up, lengthen your waist, raise your rib cage away from your hip bones, lift your chest slightly without lifting your lower rib cage, lengthen the back of your neck. Good. From here, breathe in and reach up, and on your exhale, hinge forward from the hip and bring your hands to the chair and continue to fold forward, bringing your forehead as close to the chair as you possibly can. Inhale, flat back, press into the hands, lift up. Exhale, hinge from the hips once again, folding forward. Inhale, and we'll do that one more time. Hinge from the hips, lead with your chest as you fold forward. And then inhale, press up to tabletop position. I'm going to play here in tabletop a little bit, and I'm going to be modifying on my right wrist, so I might come down to my forearm, but I'll let you know how you should be practicing. So let's take our left leg behind you, pressing back through the heel. Try to parallel your leg to the ground as best you can. So you want to squeeze the glute, lift the leg, flex the foot. Reach your right arm forward. Stable, still. And then bring your right hand back to the chair. And then bring your knee towards your nose. Round in, pull that knee up, and then take it back like that. So kick it back like a donkey kick. We're going to inhale the knee to the nose and exhale quickly, sharply. Inhale. And we're going to exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Two more. And then release and bring that foot back to the ground and come back to tabletop position. We're going to continue on this side for a few moments. So step your right foot into the chair so that your knee just touches the rim of the chair, and that will place your ankle directly underneath. We're going to step the left foot back this time. Ground the heel. And then bring your left hand to your left waist. So right hand on the chair, roll the left shoulder back. Side angle pose. Reach up and breathe. So you can press into the right hand, reach to the left fingers, and then extend your arm so that you create a diagonal line along the left side of your body. Reach, press into the baby toe side of your left foot. Lengthen your waist. So from the waist, the rib cage moves towards the fingertips, and from the waist, the hip bone reaches down towards the left foot. Now, straighten your right knee. Reach up again, triangle pose. Take another breath here in triangle pose. And then bend the knee and rise up. So warrior two. Reach out through the fingertips. I'll just turn around so I can face you. Reach out through the fingertips. Place your shoulders over your hips and then roll your arms, shoulders, wrists, elbows back. And then turn your forearms down, your palms down. Look out past your fingertips, your right fingertips, and breathe. Take another breath here in warrior. And then cartwheel your hands to your chair. And then step your right foot back. Come to downward facing dog. So feet, heels are under the hips here. The knees are soft. Reach back through the sitting bones. And then press your chest down towards the ground. Draw the belly up. Lengthen back through the sit bones. And if you can, the head is framed between the arms. Now looking forward, so lift the chin and the chest slightly and step halfway in. Slide your right hand back towards the back of the chair and raise your left leg up. Roll your left hip up over your right hip. And then reach your left hand up towards the sky. So I'm modifying here on my forearm. You're on your hand, pressing down, pressing out through the left heel. Weight is on your right foot here, not your right hand, as much as possible. One more breath if you can. And then exhale and bring your hand down, standing on 2 feet. Inhale, long spine in tabletop. Exhale, hinging at the hips and folding forward. Soften your knees, breathe in and reach all the way up to the sky. And then exhale and bring your hands to your heart center. And then come back and stand in mountain pose, and we'll do those postures on the other side. So let's breathe in and reach up. Hinge at the hips and fold. Draw the forehead down, bowing, and then tabletop position. This time we take the right leg back and we lift up, squeezing the glute, pressing through that heel, and then the left arm is reaching forward. Again, I'm modifying the posture onto my forearm. Reach through the fingertips and the heel and hold stably, stable. Take one more breath. Good job. And then release your hand. Breathe in and bring your nose and your knee towards each other. And then exhale. Ha. Like a donkey kick. Squeezing that belly in and up. Couple more. And then releasing and bringing your foot back down to the ground. Good. This time we'll step the left knee in towards the chair and step the right foot back. Spin the heel to the ground. Left hand on the chair directly in line with the knee. Right shoulder rolls back. Side angle pose. Reaching up. Looking up perhaps. And then take the arm long so you create that long diagonal line. You can look up under the arm if that's available to you. Try to keep space between your left shoulder and your left ear. Keep the knee in contact with the chair gently. And then reach up and straighten the left knee. So come to triangle pose. Gazing up towards your fingers or down. You can look down towards your thumb if you need to feel a little more grounded in the posture. Breathing here. One more breath. And then let's bend the knee again, just touching the chair and rising up. Warrior two pose again. Roll the shoulders back. Open the heart up. Turn the palms towards the sky. Big breath in, and then exhale, turn the palms down. Good. Gaze out past your left middle finger towards the horizon, perhaps towards the future. Gathering knowledge from the past, standing in the present moment. One more breath here. And then cartwheel your hands to the chair. Step back as you pivot that foot. Step back, downward dog. Lengthen back. Pull the belly up. The lower belly pulls up as the chest moves down, the head framed between the arms. The knees can be bent at any amount. Enjoy this back body stretch for one more breath. And then let's try that balance pose. So step your left foot in about halfway and slide your left hand forward so that as you come forward onto the left foot, your wrist is going to be right underneath your shoulder. And then raise the right leg up. Keep it long. Press through the heel. Roll the hip up. Bring your right hand to your right waist. Reach up towards the sky. You can look up finally if that's available to you. Half moon, balancing half moon pose. And then release. Let your right hand come back down. Let your right foot ground down. Soften your knees. Breathe in. Sweep the arms up. And when you exhale, hands come to the heart center. And then come back to stand in mountain pose. Take another breath here, just feeling, allowing the prana, the life force, to flow through you. And then let your eyes open. We're going to turn our chairs back around to face forward. And we're going to come and stand right in front of our chair. The knees, the back of the knees touching your chair so you know it's there behind you, feeling safe. Good. Stand tall. Breathe in and reach up. Bring your hands to your heart and slowly melt yourself down onto your chair. Take your time. Good. Now you can sit back a little bit in your chair. And we'll bring our right foot up, the ankle across the knee. So seated pigeon pose. You can modify this by sliding your left foot out, creating more space. You can also drop the ankle down below the knee. So find a seated pigeon pose that works for you. You want to flex the right foot and relax the right knee. You can just hold on to your shin. And then if you need a little more, you can hinge forward. So this is leading with the heart. Nice hip stretch. And then rise up if you're folded forward to any amount, and slide your thigh over your thigh. So just come and cross your knees, cross your legs, breathe in and reach up. Exhale, twist to your right. Bring your right hand down to the outside of your left thigh and use it as a little bit of a lever to draw the belly in and spiral your spine, realigning our spine. Now let the breath lead, and on the inhale, begin to unwind, reach up, and on the exhale, release your leg, release your arms. Good. Other side now. crossing the left ankle over the right knee. Any modification here that feels more comfortable. Foot is flexed, protects the knee slightly. Stabilizing the knee. Inhale. Exhale, hinging forward any amount. Using the breath, allowing the breath to open the tight, tense parts of our body. And then on your inhale, you can rise up. And on your exhale, slide your thigh, your left thigh over your right thigh. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, come to twist on the other side. So twisting like a spiral staircase. Use your arm gently to nudge your way a little deeper, perhaps, into your twist. Belly draws up. Look behind you. And then allowing the breath to lead on the inhale. Unwind, reach up. On the exhale, uncross your knees and bring your hands back to your lap. Good. You can slide yourself back to the back of your chair now. Stay upright though. Stay alert. Seated mountain pose. Let your eyes gently close. And we'll take a few moments here to allow our bodies to receive the benefits of our practice. So can you feel that energy within you as you're still, as you become quiet, as your body settles, your mind settles. Now bring your hands together in front of your heart center. And for the next 3 breaths, let's breathe in gratitude. Let's breathe in compassion. And breathe in peace. Bring your hands to your third eye center and then to your heart. And then gazing forward, thank you so much for joining me today for this chair yoga experience. Namaste.